great gentleman, and we want to talk about this evening why network marketing or why relationship marketing in this day and time from an entrepreneurial standpoint. We've got a gentleman here, a great friend of mine, who's got a tremendous track record in the industry of network marketing. I know it personally because honestly there are a lot of stories out there, and sometimes you really don't know what's real, be able to separate people. Well, I know this gentleman, we worked together, made several multiple six-figure incomes in another company, and he's just transcended that now, producing folks who achieve that type of income and even going to the next level in the seven-figure field. And Mr. Sims, how long have you been in the industry of relationship marketing now?
11 years now.
About 11 years.
Yeah.
Well, sir, with all that expertise and that background, making some tremendous income, leading thousands of people worldwide, and associating with some of the best in this industry. I just heard you today, the last couple of days we've been together, the type of calls you've been getting, the people that you're associating with right now. I mean, it's just tremendous. Right. And so why network marketing?
Well, first of all, I appreciate you inviting me to speak a little bit on the subject of network marketing and why I chose the industry and why I think I think all people should be involved in network marketing if you don't have some type of leverage income in your life. But I never thought I'd be in this industry. I didn't go to school to be a network marketer. There was not classes taught on network marketing at the school I went to in college there. And I was introduced to this industry, I think, at the right time of my life. I had a quote-unquote good job. I was earning $60,000 a year. But as my mentor encouraged me to do, he encouraged me to take a look at my personal financial situation. And quite honestly, I was broke. I mean, I had to keep it real with myself. I was check to check. 1 or 2 paychecks away from being on the street. Right. And he said, hey, if your income is dependent just upon what you do, you need to find some type of system that generates passive leverage residual income, and the best way to do that is network marketing. And a couple reasons why network marketing. Number one, trading time for money. Okay. One thing I've noticed, and I'm quite sure you noticed if you look at this video as well, if you trade time for money, you'll never be financially independent. Never. And because there's only so much work you can do. And of course, that linear income that comes from a job, will only provide you a living. Majority of the time, it doesn't create a lifestyle. And I've seen a lot of people put their trust in a job, all their eggs in one basket, all their trust in a 401k plan and things of that nature. And just, to come to find out over the years that 401k was wrapped up in the stock market. Right. And if the stock market is not doing good when you're ready to cash out that 401k, guess what? You're not going to be doing good either. Yeah. Okay. And then of course the job, economic climate, earnings don't come in right. The first and largest expense is employees. And so sometimes no matter how much you put into this company, you're sometimes the first to let go. And so. Right. Again, that the power of leverage residual income that network marketing provides is second to none in any industry. And I've got friends that own franchises and things of that nature, and they earn a good income, but their income is limited to a certain geographic region. Then on top of that, they have all the headaches and things of that nature of employees and food coming in late or whatever the issue is. Right. They got a lot of different headaches and overhead and things of that nature that I just choose not to deal with. Here in network marketing, our region is worldwide. We're worldwide without all the headaches of inventory, employees, overhead, insurance, and claims, and all the different things that people deal with in traditional business. And it's very important, not only to create the lifestyle, but to keep your sanity as well. And so that's one of the reasons why I chose network marketing. Then on top of that, the tax benefits of being or owning a home-based business. It's unbeatable. I mean, the tax benefits that you get from owning a home-based business are second to none. So it's just simply by bringing a business into your home, so many different things become tax write-offs for you. Okay. It could be something as simple as clothing that you wear to do business and presentations. This is my uniform for work. Travel, gas. When I take Mr. Rushdon out to eat, and he can't eat. Tonight. He can't eat. instead of throwing that receipt away, I saved that receipt. It's a tax write-off for me because we're discussing business. When I go on vacation, I do business on vacation.
Right.
The vacation becomes a tax write-off. You see, the difference is with someone who owns their own business is I tell the government what I have left at the end of the year after I've taken care of my needs and my expenses. Whereas when I was an employee, they were taxing me, seriously taxing me,
right.
and basically they told me what I had left to spend after they took out the taxes. And everyone knows taxes are not getting any lower;
right.
they're getting higher.
Right.
And one tax education tidbit I tell everyone, there's a certain time of year where people get excited about getting a tax refund check.
Sure.
I mean, you ought to see them. I mean, they're excited. They're getting the refund. They're lining up at the places to get the taxes done, things of that nature. And I laugh because it's simply people who are not educated on what taxes are all about or how to take advantage of the tax system. And let me clarify, I'm not talking about tax evasion, okay, because you're going to go to jail for that. Right. I'm talking about tax avoidance, and it simply means you're taking advantage of the laws that are put in place.
Okay.
And so you're basically, when you're celebrating a tax refund check, you're basically celebrating the fact that you loaned the government more money and you didn't get paid any interest on the money that you loaned the government. You overpaid the government. So they give you money back that they use to do whatever they want to do, and they didn't pay you any interest on it. Well, it was simple adjustment when you bring a home-based business into your home. You can adjust your W-2 and keep more of that money and just don't expect a refund back. But over the year, you use more of that income to be able to fund and build your business. And so
that makes sense.
It's very important that people get their education as far as taxes are concerned and take advantage of the write-offs in this industry. Then on top of that, in network marketing, you get to work with people you like to work with. I mean, I work with friends. We build relationships here in this industry, and there's not the conflict that you find on a job because here we're pushing people toward prosperity.
Okay.
I mean, we're not going to have a conflict if my main concern is to help you earn more money, are we?
No, not at all.
Because on that corporate America, the management, their responsibility was to get the most work out of me in the least amount of time.
Sure.
I wanted to work the most amount of time and do the least amount of work. And so therein lies the conflict. Sure. And so, in there, the arguments and the politics and all the things that come up on a JOB, right. We don't have all those issues here in this industry because we're all working toward a common goal, and that's financial independence. And so we build friendships, we build relationships, we get to go out together, we get to go on vacations together, do so many different things this industry provides, and we have a good time, not the stresses and the politics of corporate America. And then of course the unlimited income potential. In corporate America, I knew what my income was going to be when I retired. Right. That's why I quit. Because I knew I was already check the check. I was already checking the check. Right. And so when I look 30, 40 years down the road with the rate of inflation, groceries is going up, gas is going up, everything is going up. And so if I knew that what I was earning right then was not enough, how could I expect to be able to survive 30, 40 years down the road? That's even if I'm privileged to be at the same job that long.
Whoa.
And so I knew I couldn't rely on retirement, so I had to get involved in something where I can create my own income. I don't know what my check will be this time next year, but I can tell you the way things are going now, the smile that's on my face right now, it'll be even bigger this time next year because of unlimited income. There's no ceiling here in the industry of network marketing. So that's just a couple of things.
And we can't say, but I know it's healthy right now.
Yeah, it's healthy. and that's a couple things that I love about this industry. And I tell people this, you might not want to do this industry. It's just like going to Home Depot. When you go to Home Depot, you buy a drill. You don't want to drill, what you want is a hole.
That's right.
You want what that drill can do.
That's right.
You might not want to do network marketing, but I guarantee you want time freedom.
That's right.
I guarantee you want unlimited income possibility. I guarantee you like work with people that you like to work with. Wow. And you need the tax breaks that's provided by this industry. Network marketing is the perfect vehicle to be able to get all those things for you, provide the lifestyle that you're looking for. And I just encourage you to take a close look at it.
Man, you make me want to get involved all over again.
But man, let's do it. We're going to go out and help a lot of people, change a lot of lives through the industry of network marketing.
That's good stuff. Well, Ms. Sims, again, appreciate you coming all the way out from Atlanta, Georgia, and sharing that information. And folks, I hope you took that to heed, because the gentleman just gave you some tremendous information that will probably save your life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
That was good.